comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So I've taken a turn for the worse. I feel completely fucked now. This is day 3. I thought I was on the back end of it, but fucking hell. We got back from my son's jiu-jitsu tournament today, and I just hit the wall. Coughing up shit, fucking throat sore, lungs are aching, just fucked. Feel like absolute shit. I even had a fucking nap. I had like a 3-hour nap today. But yeah, my son he turned the corner today. He won the silver medal at this jiu-jitsu tournament. It took a bit of prodding. It took a little bit of fucking hard fathering because he's been sick for a week. Like a full week, and he did training last night, jiu-jitsu training, and he came back and he was pretty fucked up after the training. And then first thing in the morning, he comes in to our room and he's like standing on his tippy toes because he's all cramped up, and he's like, I'm too sick to go. I'm too sick to go today, Dada. I can't even walk. And I'm like, there is absolutely no way I'm letting you wriggle out of this. I know you're sick. Go have a shower. I'll get you some electrolytes. I don't want to hear this shit. I'm like, you're just using it as an excuse. He's like, no, I'm really, really sick. I can't walk. And it did look like he couldn't walk. But I'm like, hey, you're not always going to be 100%. You understand? Sometimes you got to do things because that's just what you have to do. I'm sick. You know that, right? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, do you think I wanted to go to work yesterday for 12 hours? Do you think I wanted to do that? Because when you're fathering, it's good to use like a heroic example of effort. It's not just like tell them what to do. You have to show with your own heroics. So I was like, yeah. 12 hours. Do you think I fucking wanted to be out there, hiding in the corner, lying down in the lunchroom, avoiding work at all cost? I can't even do my patented Le Boyle laugh, like Muttley's laugh. Where was I? So yeah, I used myself as an example of heroics. And I went down, got him electrolytes, made him have a shower, warmed him up a little bit, and then his nerves kicked in again. Like he was excited, but the nerves still get to you for sure. So we get in there and he's real nervous, real quiet. My wife's trying to pep talk him. I'm giving him some tips. I'm like, remember, I worked 12 hours yesterday. But honestly, I wasn't expecting much because he literally was at home all fucking week this week. He was just sick. His fucking temperature was spiking. He was coughing, sneezing. He was fucked. He was fucked. But I wasn't going to let him get out of the tournament because he was sick. But I wasn't expecting much. So I was just like, I'll let him do whatever. I thought it was going to be a short day at the office. Because at the start, he was fighting this pretty decent kid from a decent gym. And I was like, oh, he'll probably fuck this one up. But he fucking got on top. He took him down. Well, he got 2 points for a takedown. Wasn't exactly a takedown, but he got 2 points. And then just fucking pressured on top the whole time. Ran out the clock. He won that one. So 5 minutes later, the next kid was up, and no shit, when I was walking into this fucking arena, I walked past this dad, and this dad was speaking to his kid, and he was like, so are you just going to quit now, are you? He was saying that to his kid, and his kid was sort of like looking off into the distance, and he's like, what, so you've already lost, have you? So in your mind, you've already lost. And I'm like, fuck, good luck, mate. I've had that fucking conversation a few times. And it ended up being that kid, the kid whose dad was trying to pep talk him out of just giving up, was fighting my son. And to say this kid's body language was not fucking intimidating, let's just say he wasn't really focused on the fight. He was looking around and he was doing all sorts of shit, and my son was looking at him, and I could tell my son was confident because this kid looked not confident. And then my son my son smashed him. It was like 11-0 before he got an armbar. And so that was over. And then it was like 8 minutes later, the final. And I saw this kid fight in the semifinals, and he was pretty good. He was slick, and he had a lot going on. And so my fucking son in the gold medal match, they're going at each other, and it was a pretty good fucking fight. No one was really getting an advantage. They couldn't even really take each other down, but they were going hard. And at about the 1 minute to go mark, I was looking at my son and he was gassing hard. He was fucked, like tired. He had bags under his eyes. Normally, he would be still going real hard, but you could tell the fucking week of sickness was kicking in and he was not feeling it, but he kept on fucking going. And it ended up being 0-0. So no one really lost, but the other kid sort of had a bit more of advantage, I would say. He probably pressured a little bit more than my son did. So it was 0-0 in the final, but they gave it to the other kid. My son was happy, I was happy, and now we're both sick as fuck. My son ended up going to soccer training, throwing up, coming home, and then has been on the couch ever since, just sick as a dog. Anyway, that's how you do fathering. You don't let your kids quit anything because they want to quit everything, even if they're sick, even if they've been sick all week. Just force them to do it for your own glory. Use yourself as an example. It's pretty easy dadding. I don't see what all these cunts are complaining about. Anyway, fucking that'll do it for tonight. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you the fuck later.